Number 4. Factor steel buildings inputs the lengths of the large office spaces C into an expression that gives the area of an entire space. 6C squared plus 12C minus 9. Determine the greatest common factor, or the GCF, of the terms in this polynomial and explain your choice. Says the greatest common factor, or the GCF, of the terms in a polynomial is the greatest monomial that divides into each term without a remainder. Well, let's take a look at our three pieces of, or the three terms of our polynomial. We have 6C squared, 12C, and 9. I'm not worried about the sign just yet. I'm just looking at the terms themselves. Let's talk about the factors of 6. Well, factors of 6 could be 1 and 6. Other factors of 6 are 2 and 3. The only way to get C squared is to say C. Let's talk about 12. Factors of 12 would be 1 and 12. 2 and 6. And lastly, we got 3 and 4. And to get C, you would have C. Let's talk about the factors of 9. 1 and 9. And then 3 and 3. And there's no C here. So, I want to take a look at the highest factor of each of the terms that they all have in common. Well, we can't do any C's because the last term did not have a C. Okay, so I like to start at my big numbers because obviously they all have 1 in common. Let's start at the greatest and work our way back because that's what we're looking for, is the highest number they all have in common. 12, but the problem is 9 and 6 don't have 12. We have a 9 here, but no 9s here. I have 6s here, but no 6 here. I have a 4, but that's the only column the 4 is in. But notice here I have a 3, and a 3. So my GCF is just 3. It is the greatest monomial too many NOs, that factors into each term. On the next slide, you're going to see matching. I want you to match the GCF to the polynomial. See if you can identify the GCF for each polynomial. Go ahead and get a chance to copy down number 4 and then move on to your debriefing for this section.